and welcome to Feeding Kobi 101. Okay, this is the first thing we got to do. You got to take the leftover dry food because she won't eat all of it and throw that away. Okay? Okay, so we go in here to the closet and we take about 1 1/2, 1 3/4 of these cups. And okay, we do it in 2 dishes. So the smaller one and the larger one. Okay, that's got the dry in it. So next thing to do is get the food. That will be in the refrigerator on this side of the refrigerator, usually in a bag, and there's a secondary backup one in here. All right, so get a cutting board and a big knife, and what you're going to do is take out the roll. If the roll hasn't been opened yet, you're going to have to cut it in half and then keep both halves in the bag. And we're going to cut little slices, fairly thin.
Maybe 1/4 inch.
Or less, probably. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so I get a stack about this big. If I put my hand down here, you can see it. It's about a middle finger's worth. Anyway.
Or you could tell them in inches.
Yeah. And then cut it in half. And then cut it a couple times the other way. And that should be in good sized bites. And also I cut off a nice thin one because I'm going to use that in the dry. Take all of this, put it in here. Sometimes if it's the beef you may have to separate them out by hand. And it should cover, when you're done, about like that. It should look like that. Okay, that's about enough. And then I take the other one and I cut up little pieces of one of the small thin rings, not a whole giant ring, and add that to the dry, and you're good to go. Oh, and also change the water with every meal.